going out in the backyard and finding out what kind of bees and wasps do you have in your backyard. We're gonna see what I got in my backyard, so stay with me. Some pretty good stuff. Hey, on this episode of Moth and Beetle, we are hunting backyard bees and wasps. So check out this wasp cleaning her legs after she's taking a break, going through all the pollen. You're gonna see a clip in a minute. She's running her legs through her mandibles. Pretty cool. She must be pretty dirty because she's doing a very good job, but watch. You can see how she's running her legs through her mandibles to clean off all the debris and everything that she gets on her front legs. I was pushing pretty hard to see how close I could get to this wasp, and she didn't like it. I was sugaring for moths, and of course I didn't get any moths at the bait, but I got these yellow jackets. This is some dill in my garden, and again I'm trying to get some footage for this video. I chased this Carpenter Bee, I think it's a Carpenter Bee, from the garden, the dill, over here to my sedum, and I'm doing this on my iPhone. This is what, the fourth or fifth one? Here's a close-up. I'll show you what these guys do to my fence and deck here in a minute. That doesn't make me very happy. There you go. On one of my fence posts, you guys can see the kind of damage that's left by Carpenter Bees. See all the little chewing things where they shred everything out, but you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different holes. And those things venture up and down all through the post. So they can do a lot of damage, that is for sure. That's just one post. Let me show you some of the others. It's kind of surprising that they can actually get in some of these holes, but they do. And usually, for the past 3 or 4 years, I've kept them under control, but they are chewing all kinds of holes all through my fence in my whole backyard. So anyway, yeah, I don't know if this bee was actually getting anything out of the flowers or not, but I put it in a time lapse. Spent quite a bit of time on this sedum. Okay, so you guys know, you go out and look for bugs, and sometimes you find things that aren't just bugs. And so I took some macro photography shots of this ant. This one was pulling a snail over, and then he stopped when I got closer. My pine trees had aphids and ants doing a little herding. Jumping spider. This is a checkered beetle. And here in this next one, we have a close-up of a ladybird beetle, its pupa. And back to a couple of hornets on some blossoms. These were pretty cool ones right here. There's a beetle amid all these wasps and things. Sorry, you can hear my family in the background. Here's a couple more still shots of some bees, native bees that I took in the backyard. Turned out really well. I liked them a lot. This is a very large wasp, and see how its wings will flit every couple of seconds? We're going to watch that here in slow motion. I want you to see it, and tell me what you think this is and why it does it. Watch. So here we go in slow motion. Flip, flip, a couple other things coming through. Open and close really fast, like every couple of seconds. I don't know why it does that. Nervous habit? I don't know what kind of wasp it is, but it's a big one. Okay, this one's not very big, but it is cool. Look at the markings on that. This is a very common wasp where I live. Everyone calls them red wasps, obviously. I don't know the proper name for them. Again, forgive my family in the background. Now get this camera focused here. Watch the intensity of the eyes as it moves into these small blossoms. Hey, so backyard bees, right? Wasps. Go out in your backyard and see how many different varieties you can find. We found probably, what, 6 or 7 today? And that's just on the bushes and things that I have. So do me a favor, subscribe. We're going to do more journeys and more bug adventures, and it'll be a good time. So appreciate the support. Thanks, guys. Hey, as you consider subscribing, I'm going to leave you with this cute little fuzzy bee that was hiding from the rain. This was not in my backyard, but in the forest behind it. So stay tuned for the next adventure. Moth Week is coming up. Should be some good stuff.